Pineapple Life, and I've recorded a meditation for you this evening, a guided meditation. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about our inner child and basically clearing our childhood wounds. So I want to start by saying I realize that whether you had a good childhood or a bad childhood, none of us escapes childhood unscathed in some way. But if you are suffering from aches and pains that kind of seem to come out of nowhere, or an illness that defies treatment, or symptoms that medicine can't explain, this can mean that your emotional issues have now become physical issues. It's basically where your emotional traumas store into the body, or as many authors say, the issues are in your tissues. It's a scientific fact that our emotional traumas store in the physical tissues of the body. So I have found it to be the case where emotions that are not cleared from our energy center will manifest as a physical ailment of some sort, a mental, emotional, or physical ailment. So whether you struggle with depression, anxiety, or some type of mental health challenge, or from past trauma, your issues are now embodied in the tissues of the body. So consciousness is embodied, and learning how to listen to your body is one of the most powerful tools that you can learn to cultivate in this lifetime. But I just want to talk to you a little bit more about early childhood wounds. So again, I personally had a very painful childhood. It's something that I don't talk about often, because even to talk about it or to remember it is so very painful that I spent the majority of my childhood and adult life not dealing with it, just pushing it away, pushing it out of my mind. And this happens, what's called repression happens naturally, automatically, when there is a traumatic event that is so painful, it's so bad that your subconscious protects your conscious mind from it and suppresses it. But it doesn't just go away. It suppresses and represses where? It goes deep into the tissues of your body and into the cells of your body. Your cells hold your trauma. And there is a way, luckily, thankfully, there's a way to clear the trauma from the body, but it does take reprogramming at a cellular level to do that. So I wanted to share with you some of the tools that I found that really, really helped me. The practice of Yoga Nidra, guided meditation, the practice that we'll be doing this evening, was a game changer for me. Yoga Nidra changed everything. It allowed me to view these horrible childhood events that happened at a detached place, from a detached place, where I could see it, but not necessarily feel it. I could see it happening and revisit it, but I wasn't in it. It wasn't happening. I wasn't feeling the same pain, the same reactions that I would have when I was actually going through the event. Sometimes just talking about it consciously, you will feel that pain. You'll feel that pain again in your body. So sometimes you have to find a place where you can consciously revisit it, detached from the emotions. That's very challenging to do. And this is exactly what the practice of Yoga Nidra does for you. And this is why they use the practice of Yoga Nidra in hospitals to treat post-traumatic stress disorder. It's a scientific approach, although it's an ancient technique. But back to childhood wounds. Again, so growing up, I was the oldest of 6 children, 3 girls and then 3 boys, all from the same mom and dad. But I grew up in a very dysfunctional, abusive environment. with a mentally ill mother and an abusive alcoholic father. So you can imagine I didn't have the best childhood. That's an understatement. But eventually, both parents left. So I say that that's probably one of the best things that they could have done for me and my siblings, was to leave. And as hard as that was to deal with them leaving, in fact, I have all sorts of issues of abandonment issues that I struggle with, that I work with daily because of that. Just going through the loss that I have gone through in my life, from losing parents to then losing a husband, having my late husband pass away suddenly and unexpectedly, just suffering these immense amounts of loss. I really have to daily practice the clearing and the reprogramming so that I don't get stuck in a state of depression or a state of constant grief or anxiety or any of these painful, hurtful states, and not a very good way to live your life. Not recommended, right? So how do we clear that? It's not easy. And it is something that you have to come back to. It's something that I have to come back to every day. This practice of Yoga Nidra, this guided meditation, is a practice that I do every day, sometimes several times a day. And I have for years, going on 8 to 9 years now, of a daily meditation practice. Yoga Nidra was a game changer. As soon as I found that there was a way that I could actually reprogram my mind, reprogram on a neural pathways at a cellular level, it was a total game changer. And then when it actually worked, it was just, my entire life changed when I found this practice. So my whole goal of bringing you this type of practice is so you also may be able to experience change. Even revisiting very painful places from our childhood, they need to be revisited. They are just, our inner child, your inner child is just begging basically for your attention, your acknowledgement, your awareness, your acceptance, your forgiveness, and ultimately your unconditional love. And it is healing the inner child that makes all the difference, and it carries through into your everyday life. So I really hope that this guided meditation helps you to heal and go into the body, and just know that the key to healing exists within your body, and you truly have the innate ability to heal yourself at a cellular level and to reprogram your mind, reprogram and build new, healthy, less painful neural pathways. And you have to revisit these painful places to heal. You have to feel to heal. It's a part of it. It's just part of it. Feeling is healing, and healing is feeling. Until I was able to heal, I couldn't really feel. I wasn't a very loving person because I was never shown love. It wasn't until I had children of my own that I really was able to feel unconditional love and reciprocate and give it and receive it. So it's, again, just a practice that you really have to come back into that feeling place, the body, to heal it. It can be done. There is hope. There is hope. This is my go-to. So I'm not against taking prescription medications or antidepressants or things of that sort, but I personally don't take anything like that. I don't take medication or drugs because you can get the same healing and the same, it's not an escape, but the same way to view your trauma and to find these ways to fix the trauma, if you will. But you're not broken, just remember that. But just to heal your trauma rather than fix it, it is available for you. It is inside you, and you have the ability, no one else, but you have the ability to heal yourself. With this type of practice, you have to look at it to heal it. You have to feel it to heal it. So as we go through this guided meditation this evening, it is to look at and to view past childhood wounds from a detached emotional place. And it is my hope that it helps you do just that. And it's my hope that you find relief from it. So please feel free to comment, share your stories even. It's very hard to be vulnerable. This is a very hard thing for me to do. I don't do this often. So it comes very unnaturally for me to share feelings and share on a very intimate and vulnerable level, to open up. But I found that it is one of the most healing things you can do, is to share on a conscious level and to just get it out, to talk about it. This is why counseling helps, but it doesn't fix it. You have to actually go and reprogram at a neurological level, at a cellular level, from a detached state of mind, from an altered state of mind. You cannot fix something that's created in the same consciousness that it was created in. So you can't fix it at that level. You can heal it and fix it at an altered level, or a different level of consciousness than the actual problem was created in. Yoga Nidra meditation drops you into an altered state of consciousness naturally, without needing drugs or any substance to alter you. Your body and your brain waves drop you into a very healthy, a very naturally healthy state called alpha. And then even lower is theta, which is the healing state. And it just brings you into this conscious awareness of these states. And it is in those altered states of awareness that healing can begin. So namaste, my love for all of you, and I really hope that you can find self-healing and self-love. And I hope that you enjoy this meditation this evening. Please share it, please comment, and please heal yourself. Please visit this meditation as much as you need, as often as you need, until you feel the healing. And you'll feel it, you'll know when you have resolved a childhood issue, a trauma, and then you can move to the next one. But this is a really natural way to let your body take you and your mind take you right to the trauma that it needs the most attention. So as we go into the meditation, you may find that we go into a different part of the body that you may not have even been consciously aware that there was a trauma there. And as you allow your body to and your mind to still and quiet, you'll find that your consciousness, your awareness will go to the place, the body part where it needs your awareness, where there is pain that needs to be healed. So allow it to happen naturally, organically. And again, you will feel better after this. Okay, let's just get into it. And again, have a good evening. Enjoy your meditation. And from deep down in my heart to yours, please know I love you, and I wish for you to love yourself in that same way. Namaste. Lie down on your back or find a comfortable seat. Do you suffer from aches and pains that seem to come out of nowhere? Or an illness that defies treatment? Or symptoms that medicine can't explain? This can mean that your emotional issues have now become physical issues, and that it's time to take a look at and to clear the emotional realm for what might be stuck there. I have found it to be the case where emotions that are not cleared will eventually manifest as a physical ailment of some sort. It is a scientific fact that we store our emotions in the tissues of our body. Whether you struggle with depression, anxiety, some type of mental health challenge, or from past trauma,
Your issues are embedded in your tissues. Consciousness is embodied, and learning how to listen to your body is one of the more powerful tools you can learn to cultivate. The key to healing exists within your body, and you truly have the innate ability to heal yourself at a cellular level. When you allow the physical body to completely relax and you focus your mind to entrain to the sound of my voice, you'll allow yourself to enter an altered state of consciousness naturally and revisit the painful places of your childhood and the traumatic events of your life from a place of ease. Because in this altered state of consciousness, your body isn't triggered. So you're allowed to metabolize trauma in the physical body. The issues are stored in the tissues. So we must revisit those painful places and do so without the body reacting or contracting. And this will allow the body to metabolize and release the trauma stored in the tissues and stored in the cells of the body. It allows your body to let go of the places that are hurt. And when you encounter this direct experience of the wound being absolved and metabolized, just like a knot coming undone, you are unraveling layers of pain lodged deep in your tissues. This practice of Yoga Nidra allows you to surrender. As you reconstruct, this is a stable transformation at a cellular level. You must transform to heal. You must heal to transform. Once your body is relaxed and your mind is focused, focus on the sound of my voice. It will allow you to release what you've been holding onto and begin to reconnect to the wisdom of your body and your ability to acknowledge and release all of the emotional trauma, all of the memories that have lodged deep into your tissues and in every cell of your body. Let us begin by finding a comfortable place to lie down on your back. Find a comfortable place that is quiet and dark. Use an eye pillow or place a pillow under your head or under the back of your knees for further support. And make yourself comfortable. Make any adjustments needed to make your body comfortable and begin to close your eyes down. Closing the eyes now. Closing the eyes and letting the eyes sink back and down. Feel the eyes begin to soften and sink down, receding deep into the eye sockets, the eyes sinking down, just like two pearls sinking down to the depths of the ocean. Begin to get out of your head by connecting to the sound of your breath, connecting to the waves, the rhythm of your breathing. Just relax and observe your breath. Now take a nice, slow, deep breath, inviting your body to relax and settle in. Breathe out and feel your body go, fully relaxing into the surface beneath you. As you focus on your breath, on slowing down your breath, settling into the stillness, every muscle softening, the shoulders falling, and letting your whole body go. Some of us grew up in unhealed environments where our parents or caregivers tried to do their best but unknowingly damaged us. And you carried this damage with you into your adult life. It may have left you with feelings of hurt, of being unlovable, and caused you to look outside of yourself for approval. You can heal and transform your inner child and free yourself from physical pain and discomfort. You can learn to reprogram and build new neural pathways, new ways of thinking, new ways of feeling, and new ways of being. Bring your awareness to focus on the place between your eyebrows. This is your third eye, your center of wisdom. And I want you to imagine now a tiny dot on your forehead, a tiny dot in between your eyebrows, and to see a brilliant white healing light coming in through the forehead, in through the dot on the forehead as you take a deep breath in, and see the light traveling back out as you exhale through the same tiny dot on your forehead. Breathe in, seeing the white expanding, reaching closer to the back of your skull. Breathe out and see the light shine back through your forehead and expand to reach a little further in front of you. Inhale, drawing the light through the dot on your forehead all the way to the very back of your head. Exhale, gather the light and send it through the tiny dot, and see it now reaching further and further in front of you. Continue to see this brilliant white healing light coming in and going back out through the tiny dot, on your forehead, flossing your third eye center, your seat of wisdom, or Chitakasha. Continue to see the light beaming through your mind's eye. Now begin to relax your eyes. Relax your eyes and begin to smooth out the forehead. Smoothing out the forehead, notice the softness, the ease, and the heaviness of the eyes sinking back and down. The ease and heaviness of the head dropping back. Drop your shoulders back and down the spine. The back of your arm, the back of your hands rest heavy. Let your legs heavy and your feet fall out to the sides, nice and heavy, nice and relaxed. Once again, noticing the gentle rise of your belly as you inhale, the gentle fall of your belly as you exhale. Inhale, belly rising. Exhale, belly falling. Notice the chest expanding on the inhale, the chest contracting back down on the exhale. Inhale, chest expanding and contracting. Exhale, chest falling. Inhale, belly rising. Exhale, belly falling. Your chest expanding and contracting. Your belly rising and falling. And notice the chest expanding on the inhale and the chest contracting back down on the exhale. Feel the weight of your physical body sinking down. Feel your shoulders sliding down and releasing the tension until it's gone, gone, gone. And filling up that space with relaxation. This good, relaxing feeling. Feel it spread down into your fingertips and all the way down to your toes, filling your entire body with good vibrations, vibrations of calm, of healing. Your subconscious is connected to the sound of my voice, my words guiding you down deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation, going deeper and deeper relaxed, deeper and deeper relaxed, deeper into relaxation. Because the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go now. Your eyes feel so heavy, like they're glued shut, so incredibly relaxed, so incredibly heavy. Let that feeling sink down into your face, your mouth, your jaw. This relaxing feeling sinking down into your neck, down to your shoulders, completely relaxed, down to your arms and hands, completely relaxed. Your upper body is completely relaxed now. Your torso and hips are sinking into the surface beneath you, feeling completely relaxed. This feeling flowing down from your waist and into your legs, relaxing the muscles down into the bones of your legs, letting go. Letting go and allowing the body to sink down, 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 deeper into relaxation. Sinking down deeper, because the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go now. Want it to happen and let it happen. Sink down now into the peace, into the calm. Want it to happen and make it happen. Let go of a little more now and sink down deeper and deeper into this wonderful state of being, this effortless place of calm, this place of calm where you can just let go, this wonderful place of deep relaxation, a wonderful place of deep stillness, going deeper in 3, 2, 1. Connecting now with your pure life force. Your conscious mind goes deeper and deeper with every breath. place your awareness in between the eyebrows once again. This is your third eye center. Allow the colors, the lights, the shapes and images begin to form here. Allowing the images to come and go without attaching to what you see, simply noticing what is showing up here. Your subconscious mind wants to connect with you so badly. Your subconscious mind communicates in a different way. It communicates through pictures and feelings rather than words and thoughts. Allow the pictures to appear. They come and they go. They appear and then they begin to fade away. Just notice what is showing up for you here and allow it to happen. Allowing the lights and colors, allowing the shapes, allowing the pictures to come and go. You are connecting with the subconscious realm easily and effortlessly now. And this connection occurs when your physical body is holding completely still, completely relaxed. So let yourself breathe slowly and deeply, allowing whatever presents itself to show up now, as everything is important in some way. You are safe here. You are safe and you are loved. We must feel to heal, but we can feel from a detached place, a place of non-reaction, a place that allows us to feel without the emotional reaction or attachment. And you will feel so much lighter after releasing the heavy weight of trauma, of pain. And as you recall the moment of pain, recall now the moment of past trauma that is still within you. A moment of past trauma that is still within you and lodged deeply into the tissues of your body. Remembering the trauma in a way that allows your body and mind to acknowledge that it's still there, giving it permission to be there, and then giving it permission to release. Knowing that you are already healing and growing into this new space of wisdom, of acceptance, and of love. This loving, healing space, a place filled with beautiful, loving awareness, a place where you feel loved and accepted, a place where you feel loved, accepted, and completely safe. This safe haven is a place where you can find forgiveness, a place where you can find the strength to forgive the people who have hurt you. A place where you can forgive yourself for all the times you have hurt other people, for all the times you have hurt yourself. You must feel to heal. You must heal to feel. Forgive yourself fully for any coping behaviors you've acquired along the way. Forgive yourself for any harm you have caused yourself and others. You are worthy of forgiveness, and you are not alone. Forgive yourself for ignoring your intuition and acting from a place of fear. You are a survivor, and you are healing yourself at a cellular level. You are a witness of your healing. Be gentle and forgive yourself. Say to yourself silently, I forgive you. I forgive you and I love you. I forgive you and I love you. I forgive you and I love you. I love and accept every part of you. You are a survivor. All of your repressed memories of trauma have lodged and are being stored deep into your tissues, present in every cell of your body. But you have the capacity to process this past trauma in a relaxed and safe state. And doing this deep healing work is so important. So important because you are liberating your body of the pain and you are clearing your physical body of the trauma. In this relaxed, safe haven, allow that past memory to appear. Whatever appears for you now is the one trauma from your past that requires your awareness to heal it. Allow the memory to return, but see it from a place where you are just the witness. You are only the watcher. This is a memory that you want to release. You want to let go of it, but you're still carrying the pain. You're still carrying the grief, the heavy weight of this trauma. And as you bring up this memory and unresolved emotion, notice where your awareness is in the body. Notice the area of the body that starts to tense up, or the area of the body that is storing the physical memory from your trauma. You will begin to notice an area where you feel most, an area that demands your awareness of it. Begin to feel it and breathe into it. Breathe into it, creating space. Breathing in inner peace into this space. Breathing a golden light into this space. And see the golden healing light surround you and fill up this space. Now imagine a smaller version of yourself, a younger version of yourself, noticing and feeling this memory. Imagine how your younger self feels in this space of your body that holds the unresolved pain or painful memory. Step into this place fully as a younger version of yourself. But this space is now surrounded with a loving, healing light. See the younger version of yourself surrounded by this healing light. See the younger version of yourself stepping into the painful memory, but stepping into the space surrounded by protective, golden, healing light all around you. Now relax and imagine yourself as you are today. Step back into this space of your body that is holding onto the pain and onto the unresolved memory. But step back into this space as an adult. Notice the difference in how you see and how you feel the traumatic past event. Allowing your conscious awareness to feel the pain without attaching to it, to experience and see the painful event that occurred when you were younger, allows your body to release it, because to feel it will heal it. Focus your awareness to the part of the body that you're feeling the most physical or emotional sensations. This is where your body is storing the trauma, and unresolved trauma manifests as issues in the tissues. It manifests as pain, as discomfort, and can be traced back to the very traumatic event that happened. The event that happened that you were not allowed to fully process. You never allowed yourself to process, to feel in order to heal, because it was simply too painful to remember, too painful to allow your mind to think about or to allow yourself to feel. So you shut it out of your conscious awareness in an effort to protect yourself. But then it absorbed and stored deep into the tissues of your body and eventually manifested as a physical, mental, or emotional ailment. Forgive yourself as you were only protecting yourself. You repressed this experience and hid it away from your conscious mind to protect yourself from having to feel the pain. Forgive yourself as we all suffer from repressed memories to some degree, and know that you are not alone. Let go of the fear. Let go of blaming, of self-judgment. Invite in feelings of love, of forgiveness. And in this space of loving awareness, we can let go of the traumatic event. We can let the event release from our physical body. You have already allowed yourself to become aware of it, to acknowledge and feel it fully. You have already allowed the lessons to integrate by allowing yourself to feel so that you can fully heal. You have allowed emotions to process through the physical body, and they are now ready to be released. Forgiving those who hurt you, forgiving those who caused you pain, and by doing so, healing your inner child. You are healing the emotional wounds from your childhood. Your traumatized, wounded inner child was always there, just waiting for your conscious awareness, just waiting for your attention and love. Your inner child is desperate for your attention, for your love and protection. So shower your inner child with love and protection as you allow the healing process to take place at a cellular level. Repeat to yourself silently, I provide my inner child with the love, protection, and acceptance it needs. My inner child is healing. I am turning the pain of the past into love. I am releasing all suffering, all sorrow, all pain. I am not my mistakes. I am not my past. And it is normal to cry, and tears are just a form of energy, a way of releasing stuck energy from your physical body now. You may even feel slight physical shaking during the release process, and know that that is quite normal, and that is okay. These intense emotions may be coming up. Know that you feel these intense emotions. They come up so they can find their way out, so that they can be released. Simply allow yourself to go through this process. Allow your system to release these built-up emotions and stored trauma. There is no right or wrong way to discharge trauma from your body and from your energetic field. As you continue to revisit these areas of stored trauma, you can continue to absolve and metabolize them. You can continue to release them and heal yourself and your inner child. Have faith and trust in the process. Namaste.